Good afternoon, students. Welcome to the 48th lecture of Industrial Management and Smart Technology subject. Today's the topic is Introduction to the Solid Waste Management and how the solid waste management is making the problem in many of the industries like health, hospitals, municipalities, industries, etc. So we will discuss those topics today in this session. Okay, right. So the topic to be discussed is introductory concepts on solid waste management, hospitals, municipalities, industrial solid waste, waste reduction at source, municipal and industrial waste. So we discuss these topics today in this session. Okay. So generally, what is the meaning of a waste? So you have seen the waste, you have used the waste, you have thrown the waste everywhere, anywhere. What type of matter? You know that, right? So the waste is can be categorized as industrial waste, domestic waste, commercial waste, like that. So in that classification, again, if we classify the form of waste, we are having wet waste, dry waste. Okay, wet waste, dry waste, solid waste, liquid waste, and gaseous waste. So like this, you can categorize the forms of waste. Now see, the waste is also simply nothing but rubbish, trash. If you see in your cell phone or in a laptop or in your computer, if you see the recycle bin, trash bin, like that, in that we can say the synonyms of waste is rubbish, trash, refuse, garbage, junk, litter, art. So these are the synonymous forms of waste. So the waste is unwanted or useless material. In biology, the water is any of the many unwanted substances or toxins that are expelled from the living organisms. Metabolic waste such as urea and sweat. So the waste, if you see in the liquid form, so you're having the unwanted substances or toxins that expelled from living organisms, metabolic waste such as urea and sweat. Now see the basic convention definition of waste. The basic definition of waste, you can say as it is substances or objects. The substances or objects which are disposed. The objects which are disposed of or intended to be disposed. The objects which are disposed, the objects which are disposed or indented అంటే పారేయడానికి రెడీగా ఉన్న intended to be disposed of or required to be disposed by any provisions of law. So disposal means any operation which may lead to the resource recovery. Disposal, any operation which may lead to the resource recovery. రిసోర్స్ రికవరీ చేయడం, రిసోర్స్ రీసైక్లింగ్ చేయడం, రిసోర్స్ రీక్లమేషన్ చేయడం, direct reuse or alternative uses. So that is a concept of disposal. Okay, now if you see the next, the various kinds of waste. So coming to the various kinds of waste, generally what I have said earlier, so you are having the classification or the forms maybe of commercial waste, industrial waste, kitchen waste, toilet waste, domestic waste. Like this, you are having various categories depends upon the application. Then coming to the forms of waste, we are having solid form waste, liquid form waste, and gaseous form waste. Now we are seeing the first thing is the solid form waste. The waste in solid forms may be domestic, commercial, industrial waste. So what are the examples of solid waste? The plastics, paper, styrofoam containers, your cotton boxes, plastic bottles, glass bottles, cans, papers, straw, scrap iron, other trash material, woolen or cloth, whatever it may be. These all comes under the commercial or domestic waste. Then coming to the liquid waste, The waste in the liquid form, such as the domestic washings, chemicals, oils, water, water from the ponds, manufacturing industries, and other effluent liquids all together comes under the liquid waste. Okay, next, if you see the gaseous waste also, you are having the various chemicals releasing the effluent gases which are not used in the manufacturing or industrial purpose. So these are also some sort of gaseous waste. Now see, the according to the EPA Environmental Pollution Act regulations, the solid waste is any garbage or refuse. So according to the EPA regulations, మనం waste ఎలా define చేస్తున్నామో, solid waste is nothing but any garbage. Okay, any garbage, municipal solid waste, any garbage of municipal solid waste. Okay, next, sludge. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి, స్లడ్జ్ అంటే స్లడ్జ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద వేస్ట్ వాటర్లో ఉన్న మురికి చెత్త. స్లడ్జ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద వేస్ట్ వాటర్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ ప్లాంట్, వాటర్ సప్లై ట్రీట్మెంట్ ప్లాంట్, ఎయిర్ పొల్యూషన్ కంట్రోల్ ఫెసిలిటీ, అంటే ఈ మూడు ఏరియాస్ నుంచి వచ్చే sludge. Okay, so this is also the form of waste. Next, other discarded material. So what is other discarded material? Apart from whatever we have discussed till now, the paper, cardboard, rubber, other things, so other discarded materials are also comes under the waste as per EPA. Next, solid, liquid, semi-solid or contained gaseous material. Solid, liquid, semi-solid or contained gaseous material from industrial, commercial, domestic, mining, agriculture and from community activities. So solid waste కానీ, liquid waste కానీ, semi-solid కానీ, fully solid కానీ, or gas contained solids like this, these come from industrial applications, commercial applications. అంటే ఇండస్ట్రీస్ అంటే ఆల్ ద మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ ఇండస్ట్రీస్, ప్రాసెసింగ్ ఇండస్ట్రీస్, ఫ్యాబ్రికేషన్ ఇండస్ట్రీస్, లైక్ దట్. కమర్షియల్ మీన్స్ ఇట్ మే బి సినిమా థియేటర్స్, షాపింగ్ మాల్స్, అమ్యూజ్మెంట్ పార్క్స్, like that. And mining means it may be the iron ore mining, it may be the gold mining, it may be some other form of alloys or non quartz mining, etc. And agricultural operations means whatever the waste coming from the agriculture sector. And from community activities means the forms of people gathering together, gathering of people for parties or gathering of people for something. So these are also some sort of waste. Now, how to classify the waste according to their properties? So according to the properties what they have met till now, how we can give the properties for the waste classification. So coming to the properties, the first one is biodegradable. First one is a biodegradable waste. So biodegradable waste, it can be discarded, it can be degraded. Biodegradability, what happens, it can be degraded, our wood, fruits and others will be safe. So in the biodegradable can be degraded. So what can be degraded? The paper can be degraded, the wood can be degraded, the fruits can be degraded, and other things can be degraded. Next, coming to the non-biodegradable, which cannot be degraded. ఏదైతే degrade చేయలేమో, what are this one? Plastics, metals, old machines, cans, styrofoam containers, and other things. These are the non-biodegradable. Next, classification of waste according to their origin and type. Classification of waste according to the origin, దాని పుట్టుక, దాని type. We will discuss these topics in this subheading. Okay, now If you see the first one, municipal solid waste. The solid waste that include household garbage, rubbish, construction material, demolition material, debris, sanitation residues, packaging materials, trade refuges, are managed by any municipality. So, what are the municipal solid waste? So, in your surroundings, in your area, or in your community, or in your municipality limits, what are the general solid waste you can see outside on the road or on the any platform or in the garbage vehicle? So, what are the things at this point so we have to say that the solid waste will include the household ఇంట్లోంచి ఏదైతే మనం అన్యూస్గా పారేస్తున్నామో కవర్స్లో పెట్టి అలా ఇలా యూస్ చేసి పారేస్తున్నాము ఇంటి పక్కన. సో దిస్ మేక్స్ ద ప్రాబ్లం. నెక్స్ట్, rubbish material means all mixture of items which is not necessary. Construction and demolition debris. Any house construction చేసేటప్పుడు will get the waste. It may be cement, it may be bricks, it may be wood, it may be covers, whatever it may be. Next, demolition debris. What are the demolition debris here? The demolition debris means whenever any construction is going on, once the construction is going on, when they are demolishing the any old building or any old construction, automatically you can see some of the material is 100% is non-usage. So the persons will say, so it will be broken into pieces, we cannot use. That is the demolition debris. Next, sanitation residues. What are the sanitation residues? So these are the things which are coming from the cleaning places. Means your bathroom, personal bathroom, apartment washrooms, hospitals, restaurants, shopping theaters, the tissue papers what you are using, right? The papers what you are using, all this comes under the solid waste. Okay, and which are all this managed by the municipality person. So this all comes under the municipal solid waste. Next one is biomedical waste. So what are the biomedical waste? The biomedical waste are solid or liquid waste, including the containers, intermediate or end products generated during the diagnosis, treatment, and research activities of medical sciences. So, what is the biomedical? By the name, we can say medical ద్వారా వచ్చే waste. Medical ద్వారా వచ్చే waste. What are the waste? The bottle containers, syringes, okay, and intermediate products ante what we can use in the middle, end products during the diagnosis, after the diagnosis, okay, treatment and research activities, all this comes under the biomedical waste. Next, industrial waste. What are the industrial waste here? The liquid and solid waste that are generated by manufacturing and processing units of various industries like chemical, petroleum, coal, metal, gas, sanitary, and paper. సో దీన్ని మనం ఏం చెప్తున్నాం? The industrial waste, liquids and solid waste that are generated by what manufacturing and processing units like chemical industries, petroleum industries, coal mines, metal gases, sanitary, paper, all this comes under the processing and manufacturing process. So these are also making a clear note that proper environmental things will lead to a problem. Okay, next one is next waste is the agricultural waste. Okay, so the agricultural waste means the waste generated from the agriculture before farming, after farming. The waste generated from farming activities, these substances are mostly biodegradable. For example, మీకు అందరికీ తెలిసే ఉంటుంది, పంట ముందు వచ్చే వేస్ట్, పంట తర్వాత వచ్చే వేస్ట్, these all things are biodegradable waste. Okay, these are the agricultural waste. Next one. fishery waste. What are the fishery waste here? The waste generated due to fishery activities. For example, if you go to any Sunday market or any roadside on Sundays, you can see the fish people will carry the fishes from trolleys. They will come on the road and they will do all the processing business. So at that time, you can see the fisheries waste. These are extensively found in coastal and estuarine areas. But apart from non-coastal areas also, you can see this fishery materials, the poultry waste, fishery waste, right? The meat. దానిలో వచ్చే వేస్ట్ అంటే ఏం చేస్తాం? These are also biodegradable and these are also comes under the forms of waste. But next, radioactive waste. The waste containing the radioactive materials. Usually these are byproducts of nuclear processes. So in nuclear process లో ఉన్న biodegradable radioactive nuclear process లో ఉన్న radioactive waste are nothing but the radioactive waste material. Sometimes the industries are not directly involved in the nuclear activities. So these things will be done by the intermediate other things, other agents may produce some of the radioactive waste, example radioisotopes, chemical sludge, etc. Okay, so these are the some form of radioactive waste material. So next one is a e-waste. E-waste means electronic waste. So what are the electronic waste? So the waste coming from the calculator, the waste coming from the watch, the waste coming from the cell phone, the waste coming from the computer, the waste coming from the big high-end machineries used in hospitals, restaurants, shopping malls, etc. These electronic waste generated from any modern establishment. They may be described as discarded electric or electronic devices. Some electronic scrap components such as CRT at a cathode ray tube may contain contaminants such as mercury, lead, bismuth, barium, brominated flame retardants. So these are nothing but the e-waste, electronic waste as well as medical waste. So these are the various types of waste where you can found in the society or nature. Next point is, what are the sources of waste? అంటే వేస్ట్ కి గల కారణాలు ఏంటి? Source means the origin, the place where it is coming out. These are nothing but the sources of waste. So in the sources of waste, the first source of waste, you can see these are from the restaurants, hotels, shopping malls, etc. The second one, sorry, these are the coming from the, these are the, so these are the waste which they are coming from the where, from the hospitals, from the bakeries, from the shopping malls, from the restaurants, etc. Next one is the household. So these are the waste coming from apartments, house, villas, etc. Commerce and industry. So we have to see the waste in a global scenario. So the waste coming from the industries, the waste coming from the industries. So the sources of waste are household things and also the commercial and industry waste. Three. Next. So see the next one is a waste hierarchy. Hierarchy means the branch, the chain, the root, whatever it is. So if you see the waste hierarchy starting from bottom to top or bottom to top or top to bottom, you can see various types of waste hierarchy refers to 3R. What are the 3R? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce and recovery. Next, now see the coming to the hierarchy. Most favored option, least favored option. So the disposal, the energy recovery, the recycling, the reuse, the minimization, and prevention. So these are the six forms of waste hierarchy which comes under the reduce, reuse, and recycle. Prevention, minimization, refuse, recycling, energy recovery, and disposal. So these are the just a form of hierarchy which is used for the reference of this reduce, reuse, and recycle. Next. So if you see the waste, the minimizing the solid waste can be of the various types. Minimizing the packaging, minimizing the packaging, recyclable. So what are recyclable? Metal is recyclable, paper is recyclable, plastic is recyclable, glass is recyclable. So why we are using these trade names? Because we have to do. So the recyclable waste comes under the paper, plastics, metals, and glass. Where this paper, plastic, metals, glass would have come, this has come from the earth crust. So it has to be, again, it has to go to the earth only. So this is just a cyclic process. Next, reusable. So what is the reusable? Textiles, leather, rubber, metals, wood. So these are the reusable materials. Next, compost material. Yard trimmings. Compostable materials are those yard trimmings, food scraps, the straw. All these are the compostable materials, which again we can regenerate in a various form. Next, see here how to reduce the waste. Make industrial practices more efficient. So if we are dealing with the industries, so make the industrial practices. What are the practices? How to reduce the waste, how to increase a greener belt, how to reduce the e-waste, how to reduce the various forms of packaging waste, right? So how to make more efficient by going cycling. So these are the first motto. Next, minimize packaging for product. So what's the meaning of this one? Minimize the packaging for products. Means they are saying that don't exaggerate, don't overcrowd, or don't overmake the finishing or closing or packing of a product. Make a simple packaging so that it should not get hurt or should not break and should reach the destination in time. Next, purchase green consumer products. What are the green consumer products? The green consumer products ante which are recyclable, which are reusable, which are reducible. These are the green products where we are using. Next, reuse items. Don't purchase use and throw items. They are saying that don't purchase re use and throw items. Purchase the items which are reusable. For example, instead of purchasing a battery type of your torchlight, purchase a rechargeable batteries. Okay, next one, recycled items. For example, if you take a plastic, some plastics are recycled plastic, some plastics are non-recycled plastics. Thermosetting plastic, thermoplastics. Next, compost materials at home. Compost materials ante material ni recycling, that is one process. Compost means making your own waste into good manure, that is compost materials. Next, municipal composting. So give the information, give the scope, give the scenario for municipal composting also. So the waste disposal may be landfill or incinerator, right? So these are the some form of waste which we can minimize. Next, categories of waste disposal. So next thing is how to dispose or how to uh, remove the waste. First one is dilute and disperse. డైల్యూట్ చేయండి, తర్వాత డిస్పర్స్ చేయండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇఫ్ యు సీ ద ఎనీ ఇండస్ట్రియల్ వేస్ట్, ఇండస్ట్రీస్ లోంచి కొన్ని వెహికల్స్ బయటకు వస్తుంటాయి, పెద్ద పెద్ద ట్యాంకర్స్, దాని మీద ఇండస్ట్రియల్ ఎఫ్లూయెంట్ అని రాసి ఉంటుంది. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద సమ్ ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ ద లిక్విడ్ వేస్ట్ వేర్ దే ఆర్ డైరెక్ట్గా మనం డిస్పోజ్ చేస్తే అవుట్ సైడ్ ఉన్న హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్స్కి, యానిమల్స్కి ప్రాబ్లం. సో దట్స్ వై వాట్ దే విల్ డూ, దీస్ పాయిజనస్ వేస్ట్ గ్యాసెస్ని డైల్యూట్ చేసి ఏదో ఒక లిక్విడ్ ఆర్ వాటర్లో డైల్యూట్ చేస్తే it will not be poisonous and we can dispose easily. That is a concept of diluting the items and disperse the items. Next, second one, see here, throw it in the river. So dilute చేసి river లో మిక్స్ చేయండి, లేక్ లో మిక్స్ చేయండి, సీ లో మిక్స్ చేయండి, రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, బర్న్ ఇట్, కాల్ చేయండి. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఇస్ అ సాలిడ్ ఆర్ సెమీ సాలిడ్, బర్న్ ఇట్, రైట్. నెక్స్ట్, basically this involves spreading trash thinly over a large area to minimize its compact. So what they will do, basically this type of waste disposal involves spreading the trash thinly over a large area to minimize the impact. అంటే ట్రాష్ ని, అంటే ద వేస్ట్ ని థిన్లీ అంటే పల్చగా ఒక పెద్ద అవుట్ సైడ్ ఏరియా, సో ఒక పెద్ద అవుట్ సైడ్ ఏరియాని చూస్ చేసుకొని దాని లోపల ట్రాష్, ఆ ల్యాండ్ మీద ట్రాష్ ని థిన్ లేయర్ లా ఫామ్ చేసి దెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఈజీ టు డిస్పోజ్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, వర్క్స్ ఫ్రమ్ సీవేజ్. Some waste chemicals when land disposal is not available. So when there is no such type of land, flat horizontal land available, for example in hilly areas or whatever it is, it works for sewage. Sewage అంటే లిక్విడ్ టైప్ లో we can convert and we can throw these chemicals. Next, concentrate and contain. Concentrate and contain, this is the second category of waste disposal. Concentrate చేయడం and contain చేయడం, that is the isolation process, means getting separated waste dumps and landfills. Historically that's how most of the solid waste gets treated. So in the olden days, how the solid waste is treated, so the solid waste is treated in a various critical form. So nowadays we are enjoying the some sort of waste disposal, waste method concepts. Okay, but if that is continued, then automatically the waste will be increased. That's why we have to isolate it and we have to dump the waste material. Next, waste management, sources of solid waste. See here, so what you are seeing in the picture, so here is a person, so this is a cabin of the machine, so this is a JCB machine or a caterpillar or whatever it is, right, earth moving equipment, where this is removing the waste on the dump yard. So see this one, plastic, metal sheets, papers, Like this you can see the waste how they are cleaning. So if you see the total percentage, you are having animals is 39 percentage of source, and mineral extraction processing is 38%, and crops is 14%, industry is 3%, and municipalities is 5%. So totally 100% sources of waste you can just see here. Next one is disposal methods. What are the various methods of disposing the waste form? It may be the solid form, liquid form, or gaseous form. But according to your syllabus, you are having the solid municipal waste water. Next, next is methods of disposal. What are the various methods for disposal? The first method is on-site disposal method. The first method is a on-site disposal method. By far, the most common is kitchen disposal. So the most common method of disposal is a kitchen. Next, incineration of apartments. So next disposing point is it from the apartment culture. Next one is some industries have stored and dumped waste on site, such as a infamous log canal. So this is an example. So what some industries will do, some industries will not dispose the waste material at right time. So they will keep on storing the waste material, dumping, over dumping at one point of time. So it will overflow our problems. So it will not rectify the problems, but it will create the problems. But it will create the okay. So the on-site waste. Next, composting waste. Composting methods of disposal the waste. Next one is composting waste material. Biochemical process to produce humus. Biochemical process to produce a humus like material for soil fertilization. Material for soil fertilization. So the biochemical process to produce a human like materials for solid fertilization as follows. Incineration. Next method of disposal is third one is a incineration. So what's happening here? Incineration. In the olden days, it will consume 75 to 90% of waste, typical type of waste, that is ash and non-compostable materials. But realistically, at present, it is consuming only 50%. Means 25% has been reduced almost. So that is a incineration. Next one is open dumps. So if you say on a roadside or on a village area or on somewhere on the highways, you can see a big dump way, open dump, open yard where all the metal items, it may be the transportation items, it may be some other rail items, it may be some other materials, all are all are imposed on the layout, which is an open bare land. Okay, these are the various methods of disposal concepts. Okay, the next one is fifth one is sanitary landfills. So the area landfill on a flat, and depression landfill on in hole. So area landfill on a flat surfaces and depression landfill. So this is the area type of landfill. This is a depression type of landfill. So typically excavated. So here the sanitary sandwell size. So if it is coming and hitting the object, see here the figure, the area landfill or flat land and depression or land fill. So the groundwater flow, see the arrow mark is shown is a groundwater flow and groundwater monitoring well, Vados zone monitoring well. So the white circles, black circles and arrow. So these are the description mentioned in the legend. Next one is, see the other one, the cross section of this ground flow. Okay, the ground flow, we're having a monitoring chase a well. So monitoring at this point, the Vodo zone monitoring well. So this one is a plastic sheets, plastic liners, water table, and leachate collection pipe. So above this, you are having a closed enclosure. So night, what we can do? Okay, so the next one is a compacted clay liner for to withstand the temperature. Compacted clay clap and plastic liners, a water table, and leachate collection pipe. So this is a setting of the sanitary landfills. Next, wastewater management. We'll discuss how the management is will use this waste and they will keep in a firm or a factory to do the business, right? Okay. Okay, so with this we'll stop the class. The time is up. We'll discuss the class in the next session. Okay. So today in this session, we have discussed about the introduction to the solid waste management. So what is the meaning of a solid? What are the various applications of solid waste using in a society? Next, coming to the classification and origin, sources or origin of pipes, and the various classifications factors to be considered for maintaining the controlling the solid waste management. So these are the various things what we discussed today in this session. The methods of disposal, the categories of waste disposal, how to reduce the waste, and what are the hierarchy of the waste material in a three forms, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Okay, so tomorrow we'll discuss the class hazardous chemical waste management. Okay.